Hi everyone, Emily here. I am joining in on the collaboration. The host is Lee's Arts and Junk Journal. It is hashtag July Junk Journal 2025, which is hashtag JJJC 2025. I wrote down the prompts and it's only weekdays, no weekends, which is great. I did all 4 of this week because it's Tuesday, so there's going to only be 4 prompts for this week. So I did all 4. I couldn't wait. I was just real excited. If you saw in one of my other videos, I made this book out of envelopes, and I decided to use this one. And there's not a lot of pages. However, I have these great big pockets where I will be able to put lots of neat stuff. These are 2 envelopes that I glued together right here and put in the book. This is a glue book, so I did use tape and glue. And if you watch the video, it is kind of hilarious because the title says it all. I did not know what I was doing. Anyway, I'm really happy with it. I glued this paper on the back to make another envelope with this one. And I think this is pretty cool how I put these 2 back to back and glued them together. I have a pocket here. And this envelope this is an envelope, and I used it to, glue everything together. So the top of the envelope is under there. And then I just opened this envelope up, and I glued some paper. And it's really pretty. This part is not done yet. I just wanted to show you my book. So let's go ahead and do the first 4 days. And I want you to see my whole book. This one has been really fun. I love this book, and it's really nice and calming. So I just want to show you the first 4 days. Sorry about the glare. Let's see if we can do something about that. So the first day was torn edges. This is my cover, and here's a piece of paper here with a torn edge. So I don't have too much of a torn edge, but I think it's beautiful. I have a lot of flowers here. It says Create Magic, and it is an envelope. This is the clear part where you can see in. And I have a beautiful little card. And it has journaling space on the back. Isn't that pretty? So I have quite a few different layers. And I did do a video when I made this ephemera here on the top. So you can go back and just check me out, see some stuff I have going on there. I'm going to put it back in here. And I just am really happy with the way this came out. I like all the different sizes of the paper. So I really like that also. So when you open it, day 2 is a touch of gold. So I have this paper on here that I glued to the back of this envelope, and I made another pocket in here. You can see the envelope. So I made another pocket, but here's my touch of gold. And then 3 is botanical. So I drew in some mushrooms, which I love to do. I have my little card here with mushrooms, some more mushrooms on the back. And then my card, you pull it out. And I think that this has something vintage, something old. But this really isn't old, but it has some tickets that can make you feel like it's old. Put a piece of book paper in there. And on the back, it says Believe in Miracles, which I do. And I can write on here. Not enough space for all the miracles that have happened to me in my life, but some nice journaling space. And then I used a gold pen to put gold here and around the edges. It was a gold metallic pen. And then for vintage, I decided to put this in here also. Now, I went to a shop in between Des Moines and Ankeny. It's called the Brass Armadillo. And they have a lot of mismatched, crazy things for sale. People rent little booths in there. And I was really happy to see that they had this postcard. I paid $1 for it. There's no writing on it. They do have some that have writing on them. And this was a great find for $1. And it just makes you wonder who they are. Because it doesn't say if there's someone famous, what town, nothing. And so that's my something vintage to cover up the next week. And so I can take this and stick this anywhere. And look at there. Doesn't that look nice? So yeah, I decorated this. I just think it's pretty, but that picture looks really good in there. So this was my first 4 days. And then next week, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, tag, one color, stamp it, words, and lace, which all sound so much fun. I'm really enjoying this challenge, so thank you, Lee, for putting this on. And I hope all of you will go and check out everyone else. I've been really busy today watching videos. Today has just been a busy day for videos. Well, you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Remember, you're awesome. And I will be back soon. Bye.